Ladies and gentlemen, let's go! Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to the channel, Cynicalex. And we got the first sneak peek for the June update, and I could not be happier personally. Sam Wilson wields the shield as the new Captain America in the upcoming update inspired by Marvel Studios' The Falcon and the Winter Soldier. This sneak peek looks gorgeous. This update idea and theme is amazing, and there's honestly so many possibilities here. It is unreal. So let's check out the sneak peek in its entirety here over on YouTube, and then we will let's crank this, because this music, this is from the game. I think this is game music, but they've changed it a little bit, and it sounds very much like the music from the show. So if you haven't seen the show by now, this is a heavily inspired homage to the end credit scene and sort of the opening credits. This is a really good job. Honestly, Marvel, if the Marvel execs haven't seen this work, they must have seen this work because they must have okayed it. But anyways, man, they like Noah and the team, the sneak peek team, they're so good at what they do. Like, this is just incredible. I kind of wish now we had a full WandaVision. I mean, we did get the one WandaVision sneak peek, but imagine if we had gotten a full update for WandaVision. They could have gone and done a sneak peek for Agatha, like a dedicated sneak peek for Scarlet Witch. Like, this is such a gorgeous sneak peek. Like, if you haven't seen the show, you can't fully appreciate how insane this is. Go watch the show. Like, you're not even gonna understand my hype if you haven't seen the show. The show is so good. Sebastian Stan and Stan, I think, and Anthony Mackie absolutely kill it as Falcon, as Captain America and the Winter Soldier, but there's way more to it than that. So what we can see here at the beginning, we can see his new uniform, but we can also see the letter T, which is very important because we know that then we see the shield, sure. I think we see a 3 later, we see 25, go Cap. Maybe it was issue 25. We see him again here. We see Cap again, and we see Falcon, which is with his brand new suit looking absolutely gorgeous. Where's the 3? I saw this somewhere, but okay. Oh, it's 3 stars. Ah, there's 3 stars in the T3. So this sneak peek is a 2-in-1. It is not only the sneak peek for Falcon getting a new uniform as Captain America, but it's also the sneak peek for his tier 3. So this is huge. We're getting Falcon tier 3. This should be an awesome addition to the speed class, a very, very much needed addition to the speed class. In a huge, like, the speed class is hurting for fresh bodies, but it goes so much further than that. So it's really, really good. Honestly, I got to give it up to the sneak peek team. They absolutely murdered it in the best possible way. So yeah, this sneak peek here, we see, I think the best look at his uniform is right here. This is the best look at his uniform. Now, if we go over to the in-game for his old Captain America uniform, it's similar, but it's not exactly the same, because, you know, they sort of had to update it for the show anyways. So it's definitely similar. It's very similar. You've got the red and white stripes on the bottom and near the abs, and then you've got the star in the middle, and you got the white stuff. But I think there's a lot more blue on the newer one, and the wings are definitely totally different. Like, when he drops the wing, when the wings come out, they're all red here, but you can see the ones in the sneak peek are mostly blue, and then variations on like white/silver because of the metallic look. So yeah, it looks similar but different. Obviously, it's going to be a much more updated look. It's the polygon count's going to go up. It's going to look a lot less boxy, but I cannot wait because, man, Falcon's so cool. I mean, Captain America's so cool in the show. You really got to see it. He kicks so much ass, and if they can pull off, there's going to be a little bit of spoiler here if you haven't seen the show, but so warning, you should pause or mute the video here. The scene where Anthony Mackie, after he takes out the helicopter, he lands with that guy to say, or the guy or 2 people that are in the helicopter, and he saves them, and he lands on the bridge, and he sort of uses his wings as a shield because of I think the helicopter's coming in to crash on them. Anyways, man, that shield, the wing shield is so freaking cool. Imagine he had like an accumulation skill where his wings come in and he like blocks, and then it gives him accumulation based on damage taken. That would be dope. That would be so dope, man. It's gonna be so sick. It's actually gonna be so sick. So what else do we have? Why else am I sort of over the moon here? So let's check out what they said on the forums. In the official forums, June update sneak peek number 1. The symbol of justice takes flight. Please welcome the new hero who wields the shield. The shield that strikes from above. The new look of Captain America soars above the others. Search for hints that symbolizes other changes with him. So there's the huge text hint that we're getting Falcon tier 3. So this is massive. Me personally, I'm not going to be building up Falcon beforehand. I'm going to keep him at level 62. I'm going to keep his gears at 20, and I'm going to use the tier 3 ticket that I purchased because I'm a whale. I purchased this a few months ago. I'm going to be using this mega tier 3 ticket to just immediately get him to tier 3. So I'm really looking forward to that. I'll be able to just max him out right away. I don't have to worry about, well, not that I have to worry about it. I won't have to spend anything on his gears or anything, but here's the thing. So Falcon getting a huge rework and getting a tier 3 is awesome, right? Getting a brand new Captain America, getting a speed Captain America is dope, but there's way more because as we know, if this is a full update, right, not just a mid-month update like we thought it was going to be, right? A lot of people were speculating full update's going to be whatever mutant or some other update, and then the mid-month, just like last month, the mid-month is going to be Falcon and the Winter Soldier. They're not going to dedicate a full update to Disney Plus show. We were wrong. We were so lucky to be wrong. I'm so glad that they're doing a full update for this because it means expanded scope, right? There's an expanded scope of possible characters and possible uniforms, right? We couldn't get Agnes, we couldn't get Polaris or sorry, Spectrum when we got the mid-month for WandaVision because there's just too much to put into a mid-month, right? The devs have just too much to work on to be able to pull off basically 2 full updates in 1 month. That's just too much to ask, right? Let's be reasonable. But now that we know it's a full update, oh baby, you bet he's getting a new uniform. So for sure, like I would bet so much money. There's just no way. There's like a 99.9% chance Winter Soldier's getting a brand new uniform, which is awesome, which means we could be getting 2 amazing high quality meta speed tier 3s, right? 1 brand new for Falcon and 1 reworked for Winter Soldier. That just blows my mind. Really can signal the shift back in power to give speed class, something they were missing, because for the longest time, besides Corvus, we really just have Luna and Rogue, right? So this is really, really good. And honestly, Winter Soldier has deserved it for over a year because he got his tier 3 last year in March or February. And it was very lackluster because he didn't get a uniform to go along with it. Obviously, they were planning on giving him this uniform, this Disney Plus uniform, a lot sooner, but all of the Disney Plus shows got delayed because of, the COVID pandemic. So it sort of makes sense why he got the tier 3, but not the uniform. They wanted to give both Falcon and Winter Soldier tier 3 for Falcon and the Winter Soldier Disney Plus show. So they gave it to Falcon, or they gave it to Winter Soldier in advance because he fit more with the Hydra update than Falcon did. And they were just going to do it later on that year, which I'm talking about last year. But then, of course, those plans were dashed. But yeah, he's finally going to be getting justice. Falcon's finally going to be getting justice. But wait, there's more. If you order in the next 60 minutes, those infomercials from the 90s that I grew up watching, we also have the possibility of getting a very strong possibility, again, of getting a uniform for Baron Zemo, which is really cool because he also came out in the same update where Winter Soldier got his tier 3, and he was also very lackluster. He is sort of meta because he has a good leadership, but that's it. But if he gets a new uniform, they could make him even more of a leadership / support. They could also make him a damage dealer in his own right. They could also give him a transcended skill. How sick would that be? Transcended Baron Zemo dropping bombs, cutting with the sword, super duper cool stuff. He could have that fur coat that he has in the show, mask or no mask, I don't know, masks on, masks off, as Future says. So 3 speed characters, including a speed villain, potentially getting huge reworks. I'm very, very excited about that, and they can finally mend the broken wing of this guy here with this increased bleed effect, this nonsense passive that didn't do anything. I made such a fuss about this a year ago, but yeah, he's basically just a leadership, but he might not be, right? If he gets a uniform, he won't just be a leadership anymore. Well, hopefully, right? Hopefully they'll at least make him a support like Proxima or something like that, or maybe even better, right? Maybe even actually do damage and be able to stand on his own. That would be dope. But wait, there's more. Again, if you have seen Captain America and the Winter Soldier, there's a possibility, strong possibility, because this is a full update, that we could be seeing at least 1 new character. In my opinion, it would make sense, rather than giving Captain America a uniform that makes him US agent, because it's not the same person at all. Like that's the whole point, right? Falcon becomes Captain America because Captain America is a symbol, not a person. But U.S. Agent is a different person, right? He's a different guy. I can't remember his name now off the top of my head. But anyways, it's a different guy, right? He's an army guy. Anyways, he grew up watching Captain America. So we could get U.S. Agent as a combat type, you know, a la Captain America, but, you know, something in between Captain America and Red Guardian type thing, right? We already have 2 of those characters. Why not get a third here? He could also get a Transcendent, right? It could be a Baron Zemo U.S. Agent Transcendence, which also means we could be getting a new uniform and Transcended skill for Agent 13. So there's a huge possibility here that 4 existing characters who are all not meta at all could be getting complete transformative uniforms. That is huge. We love to see it. We absolutely love to see it. And then the possibility of getting a brand new character in US Agent. That would be a fantastic update. Plus whatever else they're cooking up for us, right? But just as far as characters go, that is just so dope. It's crazy. There's also the possibility, I mean, I don't think they would put a Flag Smasher. Flag Smashers are sort of like the antagonists of the show, the sort of enemies of the show. I don't think they would put any of the Flag Smashers in the game just because they aren't very well known, they aren't very recognizable, and they're sort of just Captain America's without shields kind of thing, right? They're just super soldiers. There's nothing really that appealing about them. They would just kick and punch and stuff. I wouldn't expect them to put the Flag Smashers. It's in the game. It's like putting a sword agent in the game. It wouldn't really make sense. Kind of. Well, we have Agents of Shield though. Like we have Coulson. But anyways, you sort of get what I'm saying. So yeah, I'm just really excited to see what else is in store for this update. I cannot wait to see the other sneak peeks. There's, of course, the possibility if Baron Zemo gets something that we might see a sneak peek involving him dancing, because that was the whole meme, right? That was the whole meme from the show when they went to the club, when they were in Madripoor looking for the power broker. So, man, there's just so many things. It's a really good update. It's a really good idea for an update because there's just so many different characters they can touch on. And I think, like I was saying yesterday, it really lends itself the best to connecting to a mid-month update that includes Yelena, that includes Taskmaster. Heck, they could even just bundle them all together, to be honest. They could just bundle them all together in the update if the files were already there and they were planning to just throw it at, you know, who knows, right? Because I think they want to keep the mid-month theme intact. So either the mid-month theme is going to directly relate to the update, like how Ebony related to the Black Order, or it's going to be completely different, how we had, you know, Fantastic Four and stuff, and then the mid-month was WandaVision, just completely separate, not actually connected to it whatsoever. So yeah, hit me up in the comments down below. Let me know what you think of Falcon and the Winter Soldier Disney Plus update. Man, that feels so good to finally know and say and have it not be speculation. Yes, we got it, boys. We got it. So hit me up in the comments down below. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Take care.